Hey guys, so guess where I am? I'm now at the Haneda Airport in Tokyo, and I will start traveling again. Since I'm now in the Haneda Airport, I will also record a bit of the stuff here. So actually, I have bought one new gadget, which is a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So that is designed to record vlog, and then this comes in really handy. And I've been experimenting just a few days, but I kind of like it, how I can use it. So I will try to record stuff by this one again as well. All right. Just arrived at the Matsuyama Airport, and you see a lot of characters of orange, which is called a Mikan. That's like a mascot of this city, and there's a lot of souvenir shops. So I am going to take a bus and then also a train to get to Uwajima. So yeah, let's go. So this one is something that's popular in Matsuyama. It's like how do you call this boat? It's a top and you tilt it and you get the orange juice from here. You pay 400 yen for one time. Okay, I bought this one. It's a little small cup. So well, I'm using just, how can I do this? Let's see. It's hard to record by one hand. どうやろう？無理だな。どうしよう。大丈夫です。大丈夫。すいません。いいですよ。ここでいいですかね。はい。そうか。はい。It's good. It's good. So I'll be taking the bus at this bus stop 3 and heading to Yawatahama. Then we'll take a train from there to Uwajima. Oh, just right now, just a bus. We got a bus right here. So, yeah. So I have arrived at this, so I read as Hachimahama, but it's Yawatahama in Ehime Prefecture, and I'll be taking the train from here. And then I also found the mascot of this Yawatahama. It's called Hamapon. Yawatahama Champon. So it's named after the champon, which is like a kind of like a noodle that is famous for this Yawatahama area. So yeah, he's here eating the noodle. Okay. Yeah, so I'm now at the this Yawatahama station, and I'm waiting for the train. And I just had a nice conversation inside the bus from Matsuyama Airport to get here. I got to talk with a lady who was flying from Tokyo, like me, and then they were, from here, near here. So yeah, I got to talk with her, and then she works in Tokyo, and then does like have a job related to tea and oranges that are very much familiar with me, because I am also a prefecture, Shizuoka, which is most popular for orange and tea. So yeah, I just had a nice talk with her. So anyway, yeah, just found out that this chair in this station has a this, how do you say, like a hole that's do you know the shape of the hole? It's the shape of the island of Shikoku, so which where Ehime is also included. So I think it's kind of cool. Okay, I just arrived at this Uwajima station. The last time I came here was at the end of July, I guess, since there was a festival here, local one. So I'll be staying at the guest house, DRU Uwajima, which I stayed last time. So yeah, and then tomorrow I'll be start leaving for Ozu City. So hope my trike, the car, will have no problem, driving. Okay.
あ、そうです。はいはい。600分。日本ずっと回って。日本ずっと回るんだ。バイクかな。
席ありますけど、ね、
あ、あります？あるんだ。
もうニュートラルは
なるほど。
危ないです。
わかりました。
あのかけ方は。いやもうそんなのないんかもよ。
すいません。ありがとうございました。Hey guys, so I finally made it to drive this truck again, but at first it didn't run, so I was told it was because of the battery problem. So I called Jeff and he came. Then he inspected, but it seemed like there was no trouble with it. So I, with the person from Jeff, who was Mr. Shiraishi, together we tried to see what the problem is, and then found out. I haven't driven this car for more than a month, so probably the engine was not warm enough to run again. So we just tried to make it warm it up. Then it took a little while, but after that somehow I could drive it again. So anyway, before leaving this Uwajima city, there is one place I want to visit, which is this Warei Shrine. It's a place where I stopped by when I came to Uwajima City at the end of July, since there was a local festival here. So this shrine, actually, Warei Shrine, I did a quick research about on the web and then found out that it's very unique in a way that it's worshipping a person, not like the super important person in a clan. But he is actually important, but he's not like the top. But he was like the person he worshipped here is called Yamake Sanrai, who is a chief retainer of the Date clan, which ruled this Uwajima city during Edo period, which was during the early 17th century. And then so he was a chief retainer of the clan, Date clan, and then he died because of the conspiracy. He was very able man, and but he was, because of that, envied by the other colleague, other official. So that other official was called Sakurada something. That person actually attacked Yamake's family, then killed, including Sanrai, 9 family members during that attack, which is very tragic. And then after that, strangely enough, so that person, Sakurada Masachika, that's the other official, like a rival official to the Yamake, and then he actually died because when he was attending the memorial service of the leader of the clan at the time was called Hidemune, Date Hidemune, and then his family members' memorial service during the time. There was a typhoon, and then the ceiling fell, and then that Masachika, he got pressed by the ceiling to death. So, and then after that, there was also many incidents where his family members died strangely because of natural disasters. So, because of that, Tate Hidemune thought that it was some kind of curse by Yamake, so he decided to establish this shrine, and then so Yamake Sanrai was deified here as a divine god, and then so since this place, and to celebrate his loyalty and then contribution to that clan, so every year, so during the July 22nd 22nd and 23rd. So that's when they have the local festival. So that festival is to honor his spirit, and then like celebrate his memory in this city. And also there's something called Warei Shrine. So that is like a brief centering around this shrine, and then that is to make a wish for the fisherman's journey in the sea, because these areas in Uwajima and Ehime Prefecture, fishing is one of the most important industries here. So while I'm like kind of like how to say, exploring Japan, so that thing is something like a ship, like a car, something to drive around. So I thought it's nice to make a wish for the safe journey here. Wow, that's a huge mask of Tengu, like a mystical creature. And then also the other side, there's a otafu kana. Wow, very eerie looking, very nice gate. And also that, how to say, stone gate torii is pretty huge. I think it's like the height would be about 10 meters, I think. It's very huge. So here is the front view of this tree, and it says Warei Jinja, right there. Yeah, very how to say, sogon. I don't know how to put it in English, but it's good. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's go to the inside. It has a good atmosphere inside. Let's go up. So it's like a main shrine here. Ashikaga Ujifuku. Yeah. Okay. Warei Jinja. Oh. That looks very nice. Guide. Shindo to a sort of Japan. Let's go with English. Shinto is the indigenous face of the Japanese. It's a way of life and a way of thinking that has been an integral part of Japanese culture since ancient times. Jinja, it has a many good explanation. I might in the future make a video about that as well. Something about Japanese religion. There's also this one is ikari desu ne. It's something to stick the ship into the sea, I think. Yeah, we call it ikari in Japanese. Yeah, it's a kayu, says good luck. Dragon. And then like the animals. Okay, I should take a record with this different angle. Okay, I'm just gonna make a wish here. Okay, I just made a wish here for the safe journey, and I also bought this Goshin stamp, and I actually had a conversation with the priest here inside the facility, and he told me that, sorry, I mentioned his name, the duty here, wrongly. His name is Yambe Kinyori. That's the correct name. And he also said that, the shrine that is, how to say, worshipping someone like him, chief, retainer of a clan. There's not so many shrines that is worshipping person like that. There was also one thing I got to know. What's that? As I've said, so the King Yoriko, he was murdered by his colleague Sakurada Masachika, and then there was actually someone behind him who was the Hidemune, who was at the time the leader of this clan, Tate clan. Then I thought, why the hell the King Yoriko was an able man, and he was making a great contribution to the clan to make the finance of the clan better, and then because of that he got envied by his colleague, and then so the reason was, so he was actually more loyal to the father of Hidemune, who is Date Masamune. He is one of the most notable daimyos during the Sengoku Jidai war period and Edo period in Japan. And then so that's who that King Yoriko served first and then got promoted to the position of chief retainer. So Date clan was used to be, Date Masamune is like a daimyo of the northern part of Japan, but the Date clan actually, was transferred to this Ehime Prefecture. And then the son of Date Masamune, which is Hidemune, when he was young, he spent a lot of money on living in a very luxurious life. But after he came to this Ehime Prefecture, so he had to, clan's finance wasn't that great, so he had to somehow save money, not to spend luxuriously like he did before. So, but still he tried to do it and actually did. So then King Yoriko was ordered by Date Masamune, the father of Hidemune, to watch the Hidemune's how he behaves and how he lives. And then since he didn't stop spending a lot of money, and then so the King Yoriko was very loyal to Masamune, reporting every detail of Masamune's son's behavior and everyday life. So that's one thing that Hidemune didn't like about King Yoriko. So and then which at the end caused him to order Sakurada Masachika to kill the mother, King Yoriko. That's one of the things I've been told by the priest here, and I thought it's very that is tragic, but it's an interesting story, isn't it? And then also I've just read through like the pamphlet of this shrine, and then I've realized that this gate I recorded is the biggest story made by stone in Japan, in this country. So I think that's worth seeing. Actually, it's very huge if you stand in front of it, and then makes you feel like how small you are but before this one. So I strongly recommend if you are visiting Uwajima City, this is one of the places you should visit. So okay, all right, so I'm finally ready to leave here and then going to Ozu City. Okay, so and I am going to drive up to Ozu City in Ehime, and then now it's 10 minutes to 2 p.m. and on the map it takes about 40 minutes to drive up. So but this one, I guess it's going to take about 1 hour to 1.5 hours, I guess. So and then the hostel I'm going to stay today and for the next few days is really exciting in a way, to me especially. So I wonder if you could guess what kind of hostel will be like. Well, you will see it later. Okay. Okay, so I've just arrived at the hostel today. For today, where I'll be staying at for the next few days. And then actually it took me about, it's now 3:10, so it took me about 80 minutes of driving from Uwajima City to this Ozu City. And then so this hostel you are seeing now is called Shoraku Ryokan, and then the symbol of this ryokan is the footprints of cat, and then you see the Chinese character which means cat. And as a cat lover, I can't how do you say, skip this place without staying at. So I'm sure that there must be many cats inside. So I'm very excited for staying here. And then so now it's 3 o'clock, so I might explore a little bit inside the city, or it started raining even though it looks sunny. It's a weird strange weather. So I might just stay here inside for today and then do like a little research about where I should be visiting. in the next few days in more detail. So that's my plan. Okay. So I've just checked in the hotel, and you see it's heaven for cat lovers. There are about 10 cats inside. Yeah. すごいまん丸だねこの子。ああ。いるチャビね。Hello. Yeah. Oh. They are all very friendly. Yeah, yeah. And then you see a lot of. Oh, here's a new one. And there's also little cat right there. And then comic books. Okay, I'm gonna play with this little one. Oh yeah. Oh, thankfully I've received a snack for cats by the owner of this ryokan. So I'm getting popular among these cats, so I'm going to play with them. Hi, hi. Hey. 落ちた。賢い。He knows where I drop. はい。はいはい。はいはい。落としてる。Dropped it. Don't drop it. よいしょ。よいしょ。はい。はい。はい。食べない舐めるだけ食べるかなでよいしょはい食べないなはい太いのかなまだ大きいか
周囲はあれですね小窓がついてるので
あそうですねはいちょっと大きいのかな食べきれないのかHere is a room, and you have your own private room. And if you open a door, the cats will come into your room, which is, to me, it's fine. And then there's actually a room with a little window on the door, so that the cats can, freely come and then go. And I actually tried to book that room for my stay, but for the first 2 nights I couldn't book because it was full. So, but the last day I have that room, so I'm excited to stay in that room as well. So yeah, it's very clean. And then the owner said that this hotel has been running, probably his family has been running this hotel for more than 50 years. So yeah, I'll just stay for a while and then take a rest. Right. Here's the guide of this hotel, and this one is I really like. So it has pictures and names of the cats. Which if I were the owner of here, I would have done the same thing, which is the most important thing to me. Then they have a bathroom for the second floor, and then also like a drink corner where you can get water and hot water, tea every floor for free, and also you have washing machine and dryer, and then also a bathroom in this floor, the second floor. And very luckily, the room I'm staying at is 202, since 2 kind of stands for like a cat in Japanese, because the sound of cats meow, we say nya in Japanese, and then nya, the ni, is a similar sound of ni, like a 2, meaning 2 in Japanese. So 202, which sounds like meow meow. So it's I'm really glad to have the 2 twice in this key number, room number. Anyway, so they have Wi-Fi, and also they have a guide in French and Korean, Chinese, which I think is great, and also English. Also, they have like some menu for like how to say it? Like ordering by phone. Here's a pizza. I don't know why they have so many pizzas, and then a little map around this place. So yeah, let's go to see the bathroom then. Okay. And I think her name is Melon. So you get the towels here, then go to the bath. So you basically use by yourself. Whoa, すげえ. Wow, look at this. That's more than I expected. It looks really like a small hot spring. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? I like it. Nani? It's like coming to anywhere you go, it's following you. Atta. Oi. Climbs on the towels. Yeah, only who loves cats, yeah, should stay here, I guess. Yeah. You feel so comfortable. You feel comfortable? Hmm? Yeah, they have fridge, microwave, and they also have washing machines and dryer. Yeah, perfect. Fuckable. Yeah, ちっちゃい so little. They were like checking my room. Yeah. Hey guys, so after I arrived at the ryokan, I had actually took a bath, and it was so good. The temperature was very hot, and I loved it. And then I felt so tired actually, but and had a little headache, so I slept for a few hours. and now at 8 o'clock, and look at that, there's a Ozu Castle right in front of me. It's probably about a few hundred meters. Look at that, yes. Yeah, so the castle is light up at night and looks pretty cool, I guess. So yeah, and then there are several restaurants and izakayas around this ryokan estate, and then the one that I just found is this one called Saoya-san. They have like a teppanyaki, so it's like they have food that you cook, on the plate, hot plate. And so I'm gonna have something here for dinner. Okay, let's go inside. 常連さんなんですか？常連さんなんですか？
そうなんですよ。ここのお父さんお母さんの娘さんが、
はい。
うちで働いていたと。
あ、そうなんですか。あ、そうなんですね。なんだっけ？そば飯？これは？ちゃんぽん。そう、ちゃんぽん。ちゃんぽんって何ですか？方言なんですか？
焼きそばと焼き飯とが合わさってちゃんぽんっていうんですね。方言っていう
なんか一般的なちゃんぽんって聞くとなんかね。
ちゃんぽんにするんでしょ。
あ、そうなん。僕お酒あんま飲まなくてちょっと。
お酒でもこういろいろ
そういうことなんだ。
ちゃんぽんにする。
清宮のところでは長崎ちゃんぽんが
ですよね。
イメージにどうしても。
それじゃなくて、
焼き飯と焼きそばと混ぜるってちゃんぽんにするっていう。
ああ、なるほど。
そう
美味しい。Hey guys, so it's the next day, so the second day of Ozu City, and today, so I will be basically staying in a cafe and work on my stuff, like editing the videos, since it's been a few days since I last uploaded the video, so I want to upload a new one today. Then tomorrow I will kind of focusing on exploring the city, visiting like the must-see places in here. So yeah, hope to finish up the uploading the video within today. Then we'll start exploring tomorrow. So I just stopped by this station. It's called Asamoya Michinoeki station, and then the name comes from Asa means morning, and the Moya is like a fog in Japanese. And the reason why it's for the name is because you can see like a fog in the morning actually. And then there was a person who was working as an intern here and at the station, and he told me about lots of stuff about this city. And then one of the things is about this station, and also like there's so much to see. It's in this town, but everything is very condensed in one place, so that's very compact, and then you can explore within 1 or 2 days. And then actually there's like a river cruise around the castle, which would be very nice to try. And today it's very sunny and nice, having a nice weather. So had a idea of trying that today, but I maybe should focus on creating the video today. So I'll be focusing on walking. And but it's a very nice day, and I'm already feeling that it's a very nice city to explore. And here you see it's not like a stream around this station, and you see carps swimming beautifully. Yeah, looks very nice. I love it. And it's a well, very old type. Oh, you can't drink it. He said you can't drink the water here. It's a post, old type of post. I love the how the old town, this city has old town still. all those white walls look really beautiful, and especially with under this sunny weather. And then wow, a nice stream right in front of the it's I think it's a Japanese restaurant. Shun Satsumajiru Furusato Gozen. Oh, Imotaki. Oh, good. Actually, this is something that I wanted to try. It's like local, local speciality in this Ozu City, which is called Imotaki. That is like a soup using like a chicken and konyaku, stewing together. And also using like a potato, satoimo type of potato, that is popular in this city. But I should try that one. Okay, let's go inside. It's very nice. Looks a really nice restaurant. I was thinking of recording everything tomorrow, since I wanted to focus on the how do you say, working today in a cafe, but I realized that it's impossible because there's just so much to see, and there's so much discoveries you get just exploring the city. So wow, let's go inside. Looks nice. I have just ordered a lunch set that includes the Imotaki, which I wanted to try. And then I really like the interior of this place. You see a lot of stuff that you feel like Japanese atmosphere. For example, these origami things, and also you see a lot of many Japanese dolls. That one is kokeshi, and what's that? I don't know. It may be, how do you say, base, and then this one also. Some kind of doll here, and I love the flowers on the table, and wow, I think it's exuding, to have a fire during the winter, and many how do you say, cups, old cups, and it's Miyashita Kokeshi Konku. So there's like a creator of this kokeshi thing. It's like a very distinctive, like design, has a really distinctive design of a girl, with that thin eyes and very rounded shape of the face. Yeah, looks very very cute. Nice. So here's a lunch set that I've just got, and then so this one is Imotaki, and using satoimo, taro, and with a mushroom, and also konyaku, and a chicken. And then this one is sea bream rice, taimeshi, which I have introduced before. And then it's a hijiki, and then cucumber, and then also goya. How do you call it? Bitter melon? Yeah. I'm so hungry. いただきます。お餅かな？なんだっけ？お餅。ライス。Oh, this is a mochi, I think. いただきます。So soft. I like it. And then this one as well, it's a huge taro. Wow. すごい。この汁だけでもなんかいっぱいなんですよ。I like the texture of taro. It's like the outside is kind of hard, but inside is very soft. なんていうの、優しいお味。The taste is really tender. I don't know if I'm saying right. It's a shiitake mushroom, I think.
ドロップのあれみたいになって、こういうのって夕日が当たったんだと思うのに。なるほど、そういう当たり方するんだと思ったから。いや、私みたいに初めてで、これ使った時ともそう。こっちから、
美味しい。
こっちからも向いた。
ごちそうさまでした。That's good. So as you saw, I had a really good lunch here, and very much satisfied with what I had. It was really delicious. And so this street is actually it's like a border between like the houses of businessmen and those houses of samurais. And then it's also still this. I'm reading that description about this street. It's called Ohanahandori, and then so this street has been featured in many TV dramas in Japan, and as it still maintains the like all the style of houses in Japan, and then so these are the dramas that used this place as a location set. Which one with them is like Ohanahan, aired in 1966, and also Tokyo Love Story. That's like one of the most big hit TV dramas ever made in Japan, which was aired in 1991. Wow! And then so this street and also has been how to say this street also had this waterway used during the Edo period. This is probably like the water stream that has been organized recently, but during the Edo period there was much more waterways around these places. Kyuke is like a rest place, and yeah, I like this how to say Ishidatami, stone tatami, stone looking this street. I really like the streets made by these stones. And oh wow, so these that you see, like the one you see Nipponia Hotel, so that is the hotels using all these old Japanese type of houses as hotels. And yeah, oh, so you can go inside and then look at the guest rooms actually, so you don't really have to of course you can stay if you want, but you can also visit the inside, which I probably do like tomorrow. And it's a cafe, Murakamite. Oh, looks nice. Coffee menu. Oh, it's like you buy rice here. It's a koshihikari, one of the most popular rices. Oh, it's made in here, and then you put the money inside the boxes. Wow, there seems to be so many nice places to visit. The one that I want to visit, I have to look at the map, then see which way I should go. So I'm heading to the cafe that's open until 6 p.m. today. Now it's 1:30, so I'll be staying there until it's gonna be closed. And I'm now coming back to this station, and it'll be just 1-2 minutes away from there. Also, speaking of the Imotaki, which I just had for lunch, so there's like an event during the fall. It's going to be October. No, it's like going to be like the end of this September, where many people gathered in one place, and then the Imotaki will be served for everybody. I think it's like a free event, I guess, probably organized by the city, I guess. So it's like a front view of this Asamoah station, and so there's like a, how to say, ofunemeguri. It's like a water river cruise around the castle, which I would like to try tomorrow. And so it's like a restaurant inside the station. And okay, this is the one that I want to visit, and it's called, oh yeah, this is something that I was told by the neighboring customers yesterday, where which, how to say, I visited yesterday night for dinner, and then he was explaining about the old cars that you can see, and then yeah, that's Suishagoya Group wheel. You see that? Yeah, that's I'm not really sure where's that entrance. This place. 軽食コーヒー。どこ入んのこれ。営業中。It's oh my gosh, it's probably not open. Oh no way. 水日曜日営業時間、定休日毎週木曜日。That's not Thursday. あれ？どういうこと？ I don't know. It says it's open, but it's not on, so I think it's closed. Okay, I called the cafe, and then the lady told me that this is the entrance. It was obvious, but I was almost here, but I didn't realize. So anyway, it's good that it's open. So there's just something interesting happened. So the lady in this cafe is very active and very kind and energetic, and then I talked with her about my car, and then so this place, this cafe, actually, as I've said, like showcasing many old cars and bikes, and then she said that people from all over Japan come here, and then excluding Iwate Prefecture, there's already having people from every prefecture, in Japan, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing them, and then also she probably very interested in this type of car, I guess. So yeah, and then she suggested me to drive up here because I was just parking this car under this super hot weather, and then but here it has a ceiling, so I think it's better. So I'll just start walking on my stuff, and then at the end maybe I just go inside this like, and then see the collection later. So yeah. Okay, so I'm finally getting to the inside of the museum, where you can see old motorcycles and also like cars. And then according to the lady who works in the cafe, so these are the ones that have been collected by only one person who spent about 50 years to collect all of these bikes. Wow. This is impressive. I'm not really familiar with all these stuff, but as she said, so there have been many people coming from all around Japan. I see the Kawasaki, number 1 Kawasaki Meguro. Hey. Wow. Ducati. Oh, it's a Ducati. It's an Italian brand, right? Mike Hilewood replica. Oh, that's so many. So if you read the, I think QR code, you can get the more detailed description of it, I guess. Here, Yamaha. Oh yeah. Yamaha. Those are all Yamaha brands, I guess. MSR, Honda. They must include something that's really valuable right now. Yeah, it's probably uniform for Harley Owners Club. So it's like a clothing for touring. It's like it's a Harley Davidson. Wow. These were also like bicycles, and then those are the hats for like Offendo, Shikoku pilgrimage. And so this one is the TV drama that I mentioned a while ago while I was walking in the street, which featured this Ozu City, and you see a lot of like old stuff, like, shoji, and all the phone. Wow, すごいね. He said 昭和14年. It's like right before the war broke out. Yokohama. Wow. Just old watch clock, and I don't know, or maybe this bike is one of those bikes that are here. And let's go to the downstairs. Wow. So how many cars here? Probably it's Nissan, about 20, and then 2000 GT, and GTR. It's Honda. What's this? Kuni. どこんだこれ? New type. Koni. Right band drugs. Koni. I don't know the brand name, but it's looks very cool. It's a 3 wheels car by the Harley Davidson. Wow, it's huge. すごいねこれ. I've never seen something like this. It's sort of different from the one that we usually see, the bicycle bike by the Harley Davidson. すごいねこれも. Yeah. Wow. So, how do you say? Gadgety? I don't know. Wow. すごい. Oh, wow. This one is it's also a 3 wheels motor automobile by Matsuda. It would have been used. When is it? It's like Toyo Kogyo Kabushiki Gaisha. 製造年月20. It might be 26, so it's probably 1950s or 60s. Wow. By Matsuda. And then these are also 3 wheels automobile. And so this one probably have been repaired and painted like cleanly. So it's a Mitsubishi Motors, and I don't know which brand. It's huge. Okay, yes, yeah. And which one is it? I don't know the brand. It's Honda. It's pretty, how do you say? Like the ceiling's very low. NSX. I think I saw something. I remember that NSX sounds familiar to me, since I've seen probably one of those that when I was visiting in Nyodogawacho in Kochi, which was Takagi Ryokan, one of the ryokans I stayed at. The owner liked to collect the cards, and then I think that was something about NSX as well. And wow, I don't know. And these are all some Honda, Mazda. どこのブランドだこれ? It's also Mazda. It says Savannah. It's also Cosma. Can't read. GTR. I only know the name. Wow. すごいね. Wonder how much it's going to be like with the current price. Wow. That's just awesome. I'm not very, interested in actually about in cars that much, but just amazed by the passion of collecting all of these stuff. Not only just cars, but also all those bikes. That's incredible, I guess. Wow. If you pay 500 yen, you can, look the inside. You can't touch any of these, but yeah, if you really like cars and motorbikes, you should visit, I guess. Okay. So good morning, and now it's about 8:30, and then I just moved a room because the first 2 nights I was staying in a different room, and then the one that I'm just moved in is pretty much the same room, like the structure. But what's different is that this door has a little window where cats can freely enter, come and go. So it's like, here's like a description about how to use, which is kind of cute. And you hook the string to this part, then you open it, and then it says the cats, the strolls around from the early morning, like at 6 o'clock. So I'll do that. Then hope to see cats coming in. Yep.